I thought that the show, the episodes that I saw and the one that I saw live, were trying to find a middle ground while at the same time not be passive. They were trying to, in
Yeah.
some ways, provoke while also presenting two sides of an argument.
Yeah.
Did you find, though, that because she ended up tweeting this horrifically stupid, racist tweet,
Yeah.
that you ended up taking a bit more flack for presenting a conservative ideology? I mean, all of a sudden everybody started really hitting the show for
Yeah.
being straightforward conservative, and it really wasn't.
That's a really good point. I think it's like you can't really separate the art and the artist anymore. And, Twitter, I think that people that, are on shows like this just probably should not be presenting their personal views, because I think now you can't separate the show is also called Roseanne. So it was probably even harder to divorce the person and the character.
I said she wasn't writing it.
That's right. That's right. And I think it's particularly unfortunate because it did, I think when it first came out before, if you didn't know about the old tweets, which I had not, read, that would have helped you already see the show through a conservative lens, I think it did feel really balanced and did feel kind of refreshing. And, I think that it also felt authentic because a lot of people were trying to put shows on the air about what had happened and the red states, which are not, I'm going to be honest, like a lot of, writers in Hollywood are in their liberal bubble, and it's very, it can get very discriminatory about other parts of the country, and people with opposing viewpoints are not represented on television unless it's like a joke or they're stupid, or and I have a lot of family in red states and I don't think they're stupid. And I think that given the circumstances, they made the choice that they thought was the best choice. And so I thought that was an interesting area for tension and comedy, and I think a show that portrayed like liberal actors playing conservative people would have felt hokey and false and opportunistic and silly. So it made a lot of sense to be authentic, to use the original, obviously, Roseanne cast and concept. And I loved that the theme was always just because we're poor doesn't mean we're stupid, which I always appreciated because I grew up without money.